Good evening. I'm Anne Court, Chief Executive of Oadby Wigston Council. I'd like to welcome you to our annual awards evening, which due to the coronavirus we are unable to hold as usual at our Parklands Leisure Centre, together with our leisure partners, Everyone Active. But despite this, we think it is really important to recognise the great efforts of local people over the last year who've either supported themselves, friends, colleagues or their communities in this incredibly challenging year for everybody. So by virtual means tonight, we will be celebrating these efforts under 4 different categories of awards. These are, firstly, the Unsung Community Hero, which will be introduced by Council Leader John Boyce. The Citizen of the Year, introduced by the Mayor, Linda Eaton, and Young Citizen of the Year, introduced by Councillor Richard Morris. Also, there are the Active Champions Award, where we've asked local people to nominate individuals, schools, sports clubs who have gone over and above this year to keep themselves active and help others. There is no outright winner for that award, but rather we are just going to show you all the nominations and what amazing efforts they have made. So I'd like to hand you over now to Councillor John Boyce. Thank you.
Hello. It's an odd time of year with COVID, and it's only now you begin to realise who are as important in your life. It may be friends, it may be family, it may be somebody down the road who drops in occasionally. But it also may be people we tend to rely on all the time and not realise how important they are to us. And in this case, this year's Unsung Heroes are exactly that. They're Pratik and B Masters of the deli on Carlton Drive. What they do is, yes, they run a shop, but they also do that little bit more. They are that little bit more important to people. And they've shown that by the number of people who've nominated them this year, and frankly, the contribution they've made to our community. So all I can say from the council, Pratik and B Masters, thank you.
Thank you so much for the nomination, guys. Really appreciate it. We didn't even realise we'd been nominated, and we found out by email. So thank you so much for just recognising what we're doing. It does make us feel a little bit more energised.
It also could be possible without our support from the community and all of our frequent flyers, as we call them, coming to the shop to come and support us. Even when we're having low days and good days, we get to see all the regulars. So it's nice to see you guys, and thanks for the nomination.
Hello and welcome to the Oadby and Wigston Citizen of the Year Award. This award is to recognise an outstanding contribution within our community. This year we have joint winners of this award. The winners are traders in South Wigston, and they help out their community whenever they can. They help residents with their shopping and collect medication for them. And during this pandemic, they have really stepped up to help others. Along with Carl, they have organised the Over 65s Christmas lunch and also help organise Christmas capers in South Wigston, which I know takes a lot of work and time. They represent exactly what it means to be a part of a community. I am proud and honoured to present Oadby and Wigston Citizen of the Year Award to Rob and Ruth Elliott. Congratulations to you both, and thank you for all you do.
Each year, I have the pleasure of presenting a deserving young person with the Young Citizen of the Year Award. This award highlights the positive influence and impact young people have had on their lives of their family, friends and neighbours. It also showcases that the future of the borough is in the hands of the young people who are heavily invested in improving their community. Annually, numerous young people are nominated for this award, recognising multiple selfless acts of community benefit. I am pleased to announce that Tavleen Gill has been selected as this year's Young Citizen. Following a diagnosis of scoliosis, which forced her to curtail her involvement in physical activities, Tavleen has taken on a role as a wellbeing ambassador as a means to support her peers with their mental health and well-being. Despite having to deal with pain and having to wear a back brace, Tavleen has continued to proactively support residents of the community and other groups both before and during the COVID-19 pandemic, raising awareness around mental health, domestic abuse, and self-care for carers. Tavleen is also involved in various community groups and forums in the borough, including the Youth Council, of which she recently took on the role of chair. Tavleen is a strong example of why it is important for communities to hear the youth voice present amongst them, something that the title of the Young Citizen of the Year 2020 will allow her to continue to advocate and promote. I'm pleased to see Tavleen's hard work recognised by the multiple nominations she received for this civic award, and believe that, as Young Citizen, her character will continue to demonstrate a strong example to others, both amongst her peers and the wider community. Congratulations, Tavleen.
Hi everyone, my name is Kane Radford and I'm the Community and Wellbeing Manager for Oadby and Wigston Borough Council. I'm here to introduce the 2020 Active Champions. We would like to celebrate local people who have continued to keep themselves and others physically active during the COVID-19 pandemic. It has never been a more important time to look after your physical and mental health, and it's been amazing to see how local people have adapted despite the many restrictions that have been in place this year. Now, let's take a look at those active champions who have been nominated.
Hi, I'm Chris, and for the last 8 years I've been the trainer for Women Today, the ladies group in Wigston. Women Today is more than just a weekly fitness class, it's also a very social group. Many of the ladies live alone and very much look forward to the interaction with other ladies in the group. When lockdown began, we felt it was important to help the ladies, both in terms of continuing their physical activity and also their social interaction. We've all seen how mental health as well as physical health has been affected by the pandemic. I held daily Zoom classes from March to September, moving to weekly from September. I love that I've been able to help the ladies both physically and mentally throughout all this. The online classes have been a brand new experience for me, and while we've all enjoyed them, I think every one of us is looking forward to the time when we can all meet again in person. Stay safe.